Welcome to homework.
Right, when we look at these compounds in terms of solubility in water, water is capable of hydrogen bonding, so we're looking for how these compounds will interact in terms of intermolecular forces with the water. Right, so when we look at the first compound, the most important thing that we see that can interact with the water is the carboxylic acid portion of that compound. Okay, so remember that OH group is extremely polar. So for that one, we'll see that there can be hydrogen bonding between the water and the carboxylic acid. Right. For compound B, that's a relatively non-polar compound, right? So it's all carbon, all hydrogen. So compound B is going to be non-polar. Okay, so this is A, this is B. So nonpolar compounds are not going to be very soluble in water. Okay, so there's really no attraction there or no reason for that to be very soluble in water because water is polar and that compound B is nonpolar. Right, compound C does have a carbonyl group or a C double bonded to an O, right? So that will be polar. So we will see it's not going to be a hydrogen bonding force, but it can be a dispersion force, which is likely to interact with the water. So that'll be more soluble than B, right? So if we were to rank these, our least soluble is going to be compound B. Next would be compound C because it is polar, slightly polar, but it's not as polar as compound A, which has that hydrogen bonding force between it and the water because of the OH group.